Steven Spielberg, greatest filmmaker of all time. I'll debate anybody about that. This guy can do every genre in every era, be it comedy, sci-fi, biopic, musical, and all of them will get nominated for Best Picture. That only the greatest filmmaker of all time can do. Well, he's got a new movie coming out called Disclosure Day that we waited a long time to get a little bit of information from. You guys will remember that last month, maybe a little longer, we got the first trailer to it, which was interesting. It's an interesting trailer. Well, today, like this report here from Joe Blow, Steven Spielberg Disclosure Day revealed a new trailer. And it is following the classic pattern that most trailers follow. First trailer, just an introduction. Give you a little sense of tone, just give you some visuals, more of an announcement than anything else. And then once you get to the second trailer, that's where you start getting the meat of it. And while I thought that first trailer was pretty good, I thought it was all right, I thought this trailer was great. And seeing, best picture, best actor winner from Kingsman.
Colin Firth.
Colin Firth in this is like, looks so good. Everybody looks fantastic. You got the lead guy from Wake Up Dead Man who looks really good. And now it just gets a little bit more into the thing. There's this secret clearly involving aliens and the whole philosophical struggle. Do we let the world know about it? The world has a right to know, but hey, if you let the world know, you're going to send the world to hell in a handbasket. Like all social order is going to break down and blah, blah. It's a great philosophical question. But I just know I watched this. For whatever reason, the visuals looked a little bit sharper than they did in the first trailer. I can't quantify that. I'm just saying that was kind of my impression from what I was looking at. And overall, Rob, I thought this was a very solid trailer. I had a really good time watching it. And again, the job of a trailer is to take your expectation level, your excitement level, and bump it up a little bit. And I would say this one has done it. It's bumped up my excitement a little bit. Not as much as, say, the Obsession trailer did for me yesterday. That was nutty. That took me from a 1 to like an 8.
Yeah.
But I think this was a really good trailer and it did its job. You had a chance to see the new Disclosure Day trailer. What did you think of it?
I agree with you. I thought this was actually a really good trailer. I mean, I felt something watching it. I felt a little awe, a little wonder happening. It made me really, I am very much intrigued by the direction this seems to be going in. You know, I mean, they're obviously saying that, is that a UFO that's coming out of the clouds? Is it a chariot of the gods? Is it a time ship? What is it? I don't know, but it's going to be really interesting because obviously with the whole UAP thing lately, and a lot of people are talking about this, the fact that we have an Air Force, an admiral, I think, that has disappeared in real life. This is not part of the movie.
Oh, let's not go into this stuff, shall we?
No, a real Air Force has disappeared in Arizona, and it's a big news story. It's not a fake, and they can't find him. They don't know where he is. So I think that
doesn't mean aliens.
No. I'm not saying it does, but he was involved with UAP investigation in UAP, and he was at the Air Force Base. He led the Air Force Base that's traditionally considered a Wright-Patterson, where a lot of this stuff is supposed. But in real life, this guy he in the last 2 weeks disappeared. But I'm looking at this. The one thing that I'm curious about is there's two things happening here. There's obviously some incredible that surveillance set is amazing. And I'm like, what is that? Like what? So you've got the NSA gathering something or other, and then there's the spiritual talking to animals. Here's a cardinal. What's going on here? Why are people changing? Why does somebody turn into Emily Blunt?
As the camera pans behind the one
I would
head,
like that to happen in my own life. Can I make somebody turn into Emily Blunt in front of me? Because that'd be great. But I don't know. So I'm intrigued. This trailer, they brought up Roswell in this trailer, which was something new that they didn't touch on in the last trailer. I think this looks really intriguing. I mean, this is catnip for me. I'll watch anything about UFOs or UAPs or strange phenomenon, anything X-Files adjacent. This looks like the big budget X-Files movie I never got to see.
And by the way, again, just going back to the whole Steven Spielberg angle of it. Like, I even remember when they announced that he was going to do West Side Story. And full admission here, I crapped on that. I'm like, come on. Like, really, Steven? You've got maybe 8 films left that you're going to do, and you're going to do one on a remake of a musical. Nobody cares. This is going to be stupid. This is going to be dumb. You're the greatest filmmaker of all time and everything, but come on, why are you doing West Side Story? And then I saw West Side Story. I'm like, yep, this should win Best Picture. And it should have won Best Picture. I mean, it did get nominated for Best Picture, got nominated for a ton of Academy Awards, but that's just what Steven Spielberg does. He can take anything. He can go into your fridge, take all of your week's worth of leftovers, and turn it into a Gordon Ramsay spread like nobody's business. That's what Steven Spielberg does. And so as long as he's directing this thing, I'm just going to believe it's probably going to be awesome, and we'll see how it works out. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. You know, March is a time when we celebrate the women in our lives and recognize everything they carry every single day. Women often take on a lot, and sometimes their own well-being gets pushed to the side. And it's a great reminder of how much women give to the people in their lives. So this month is a great time to pause and reflect on the roles that you carry and the pressures that can come with them. Therapy can be a helpful space to work through those challenges, create balances, and set healthy boundaries so you can take care of yourself too. And that's where BetterHelp comes in. BetterHelp connects people with licensed therapists who follow a strict code of conduct. With over 30,000 therapists and more than 6 million people served worldwide, BetterHelp has an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for live sessions based on 1.7 million client reviews. They also match you with a therapist based on a short questionnaire, and if your first match isn't the right fit, you can switch to another from their recommendations. Your emotional well-being matters. Find support and feel lighter in therapy. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/Campea. That's betterhelp.com/Campea. Anyway, guys, question is for you. Did you have a chance to see the new Disclosure Day trailer? I thought it was a significant improvement over the last one, and I'm actually now really enticed to see it. Whatever you guys think about it, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.